Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday. I think I've pulled myself together, so let's go ahead and roll on with the weather. We have some high cirrus clouds up in the sky right now. These are really the only clouds we're going to see for today. They're not going to produce any rainfall, so we will be dry, and obviously we're going to be warm / hot. Already seeing some very vivid colors on the map. It's usually not this bright come time for News Watch 12 midday, but it is now because we're so warm. All of us either in the 60s or the 70s already. And then a little bit later today within the Rogue Valley, temperatures will be within the middle 80s. So if you plan on going to the playground today, well, it's going to be an excellent day for that, but just be sure that you are packing some water because it will be hot out there. We're going to be about 20 degrees hotter compared to average temperatures for this time of the year. So that means we're going to be in the 70s for the east side. We'll be in the 80s for the west side valleys and middle 70s there along the coast in Brookings, where we could have a bit of a Chetco effect. I think that's already panning out right now, but those northeasterly winds interacting with the Chetco River Valley, so that air gets forced into the valley, it sinks, it compresses, and it warms, and so that's why Brookings can be so much warmer than the rest of the Curry County coastline. Could have some light breezes inland this afternoon, but it's not going to be anything too concerning. And then overnight, our weather is going to be very quiet and very mild. We're going to be near 40 degrees for the east side, near 50 for the west side valleys, and middle 50s there along the coast in Brookings. Winds will be very light inland, and we'll continue to have some lingering northeasterly breezes there along the coast. And so I told you folks, we're going to get even hotter into the next few days. Temperatures peaking near 95 degrees on Friday for the Rogue Valley. So we're going to be about 30 degrees above average come time for Friday, but then our temperatures will start trending down subtly into Saturday, but then more dramatic into Sunday and Monday. So in between Friday and Monday, we'll have a temperature turnaround of about 30+ degrees, and it's because we have this cold front that's going to move through in the Saturday to Sunday time frame. And it will mainly be a dry cold front. We could have a few shower chances, mainly along the coast and up in the Cascades for Sunday through Tuesday. But I think the main impact from this cold front is going to be just how drastically our temperatures will cool. So in the meantime, we're going to be hot, we're going to be dry, and those allergen counts are going to go up. It's maybe the reason I'm coughing so much. So we'll be in the high category for Wednesday and Thursday, but very high for Friday and Saturday as our temperatures will likely peak on Friday. So if you are allergic to oak grasses and mulberry, and maybe I am, then you want to have those allergy meds on standby. So here's that 7-day forecast for the coast. Temperatures in the middle 70s for Wednesday and Thursday because we'll have those easterly winds, but then winds shifting back out of the west in Friday, and that will cool us off. For Siskiyou County, we're going to be near 90 degrees for Friday and Saturday, although some of those valleys in western Siskiyou County, mainly the Klamath River Valley, could be up towards 100 degrees. So that is certainly a plot line we'll be tracking over the next couple of days. For the east side, we'll be in the 70s for Wednesday and Thursday, raising up into the middle 80s for Friday and Saturday, and then that cold front will drop temperatures back down into the low 60s for Monday and Tuesday. For the Cascades and Siskiyous, we will see temperatures almost getting up to 80 degrees, even in the mountains for Friday. So that means that we're going to have some pretty rapid melting of the snowpack. And then for the Rogue Valley, sunny and 85 essentially for today. And then we'll be near 95 for Friday, but then back into the low 60s by Monday and Tuesday.
And looking ahead at Saturday in the Rogue Valley, looking at an almost 90-degree day, also breezy conditions. So is that a day that we're concerned about heading into this weekend?
I think it's a day that our interest is a little bit peaked. There's no fire weather watch, there's no red flag warning. Fuels still aren't even really that dry for this time of the year right now, but we've seen a few spot fires or I guess that's the wrong terminology, seen a few small vegetation fires over the past couple of days. So I think we're probably going to have more throughout the span of this week, and those breezes on Saturday, they do raise a little bit of a different concern. Yeah.
Okay, well, just something we'll have to keep an eye on then.
Definitely. Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
Of course.